Hello, you sexy bastards. How are y'all today? I asked you guys what you want to see. Animal or human mad lads? Y'all said animal. Well, not all. It was kind of close, actually. Not really close, but y'all said animals. There's not that many animals. So I found like 3 that I haven't done, which was the bear, the croc, and the chimp. Y'all said do the bear, so we're doing the bear. There was also a lot of comments of people that said the bear is the shittiest one. I guess we'll see, huh? Maybe Gustavo next, huh? What do you guys think? Maybe Gustavo next?
We have arrived at the last animal mad lad of many mad lads. At least for now. And we're going to close it with an important one. A special...
Hey, by the way, I saw that my boy had a... He had a baby. And he was trying to breastfeed it, which was kind of weird, but I wish him all the best.
Animal mad lad. And he's special because... way before Animal Mini Mad Lads, way before Mini Mad Lads, probably since the beginning of Absolute Mad Lads itself, this particular animal has been one of the most requested Mad Lads. So I seen making a video on him during this small season of Animal Mad Lads. I seen making a video on him an absolute necessity. A bare necessity.
He did it. He did it.
It's Wojtek.
God damn it, he did it. Bro, looking at the face, doesn't it look like a guy in a bear costume? A little bit. He just looks like he's tired of the world. Let's see if this is gonna be bearable.
But before we get into the Mini Mad Lad, a big thank you to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Raycon wireless earbuds come in a range of colours and patterns. They are very comfortable and come in a variety of fitting options. The compact carry case can fully charge the earbuds 4 times on a single charge. They start at half the price of other premium wireless earbuds on the market without sacrificing quality. Their everyday E25 earbuds are their best model, with 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass and a compact design. So if you want to get these absolutely boss earbuds, then click my link down below, buyraycon.com/Dankula to get 15% off your order. Habibi, please.
Habibi?
Click the link. In 1942, a Polish army unit was leaving the Soviet Union along with a lot of Polish refugees who had all been deported from Poland after the Soviet invasion. They managed to reach Hamadan in Iran and were taking rest at a railway station when they were approached by a young Iranian boy asking the soldiers if they would like to buy a small baby animal that he had because the baby animal's parents had been killed by poachers.
Damn.
And this baby animal was a bear cub.
Why do people poach bears? I thought you poach like rhinos and shit. Damn.
A young Polish girl among the refugees named Inka Bokowicz felt absolutely heartbroken for the poor bear cub and started pestering the soldiers to buy the bear cub from the boy and she would take care of it. The soldiers eventually gave in and bought the bear cub.
Look at that
Inka
little cute
spent
bastard.
the next 3 months raising the baby bear at a refugee camp near Tehran, and after he got a lot bigger, it was decided that he should be donated to the Polish 22nd Artillery Supply Company, and the soldiers of the 22nd decided to name him Wojtek. Wojtek was still very young and he had a lot of problems swallowing and feeding. A lot of people believe this was due to the distress caused by losing his mother at a very early age. But the Polish soldiers managed to figure out a way to get Wojtek to eat by feeding him condensed milk out of a vodka bottle. Because Polish. The soldiers all shared their rations and food with Wojtek, and out of all the food Wojtek was given, his favourites were fruit,
vodka,
marmalade, and honey. You know, all the stereotypes.
Wait, marmalade? Why do you translate as marmalade? That's basically fruit jam in English, no? Marmalade is fruit jam. Marmalade. Fruit jam, right? Am I wrong about this? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Right?
All the stereotypes.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Wojtek
wrong.
also had a favourite drink that the soldiers were always giving him. Beer.
Oh,
Wojtek
shit.
really liked beer. There was something else that Wojtek liked as well that the soldiers were also always giving him. Cigarettes.
Oh,
But Wojtek wouldn't smoke them.
eat them?
He would eat them. At night, when they were sleeping, all of the soldiers
Bruh.
would snuggle up with Wojtek because he was nice and warm. And then in the morning, they would all drink coffee together.
The bear drank.
Wojtek also really liked coffee. Wojtek would also walk upright next to the soldiers while they were marching. And yes, Wojtek was also taught how to salute.
No.
But the main thing that Wojtek and the Polish soldiers loved doing together was wrestling. Wojtek
Damn.
loved a good wrestle. And he and the Polish soldiers would pass the time just by wrestling each other. You know, Polish soldiers just pass
shit.
the time
Why not?
wrestling a fucking bear. I would love to wrestle a bear
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
in a friendly match. You know, the
Without the bear.
fun, playful kind, not the Leonardo DiCaprio and the Revenant kind.
Yo, that movie was fire. That movie was so good. Okay, I think that's enough.
Wojtek travelled everywhere with the company. Syria,
Yeah.
Iraq, Palestine, Egypt, all over the place.
Wait, okay.
But then the 22nd
How does a bear travel to Egypt? Explain the logistics. I wanna know. How? Listen, I understand if they march from place to place, but how does a bear travel to Egypt?
artillery
in what?
supply company were deployed to Italy alongside British troops to take
British?
part in the Italian campaign
British?
of World War II.
Okay.
However, the British transport ship that was to take the company to
Didn't want to take
Italy
the bear.
had a complete ban on any animals or mascots being brought aboard.
Mascot? It's a soldier, you little shit.
So 22nd Company, to get around this, officially drafted Wojtek into the Polish army.
I'm glad. I mean,
For
hey,
real.
listen, it sleeps like a soldier, it marches like a soldier, it does the thing like a soldier, it eats like a soldier, probably kills like a soldier. It is a soldier, okay?
He was officially drafted into the Polish army. He was given the rank of private. He was given his own serial number. And he was even
ID?
given his own paybook. That's right.
Damn. Wait, they paid
Wojtek
him?
was now earning a wage. Now that the soldiers had found a loophole, Wojtek was brought aboard the ship with the rest of the company and they departed for Italy to take part in World War II. Now I know what you want to hear. You want to hear stories of Nazi or Italian troops trying to advance just for them to be
To see a
greeted
bear.
by a giant fucking bear that just mauls the absolute shit out of all of them. I know that that's what you want to hear. It's what I wanted to hear. But sadly,
Ah,
it didn't happen.
fuck.
Because 22nd Artillery Supply Company are an artillery company.
Yeah.
It was their job
Boom,
to,
boom.
you know, stay in the back and provide artillery support to the front line, not actually
God damn
be
it.
on the front line.
Hey,
So
the good thing about that is that the bear didn't get shot, okay? He didn't get shot, which is a good thing.
Wojtek didn't see any frontline combat, didn't see any combat, so he couldn't get any kills in,
Damn.
which is a damn shame. Wojtek, however, did still help.
Hey, maybe Wojtek bombed some bitches.
I mean, he was still wrestling with all of the men and having fun and, you know, boosting everyone's morale. But Wojtek had grown into a big old boy. Because he's a fucking bear. So he had grown very, very strong. And during the Battle of Monte Cassino, Wojtek used his strength to help out by carrying crates of ammunition, some of which weighed 100 pounds, some of which required 4 men to carry.
Damn.
All by himself, carrying them to different positions and even loading them onto trucks. And the thing that he's most famous for, Wojtek would also carry the artillery shells
upright
over to the cannons so that the soldiers could reload the cannon. Some people have disputed this and says that it never happened, but British soldiers who were serving alongside 22nd Company confirmed that they did see Wojtek doing this.
Can you imagine? You're a British soldier. You're like, hey, brother, today we gotta work with those crazy Polish people. Why the Polish people crazy? They got a fucking bear, bro. You're like, nah, they don't got a bear. Who has a bear? It's a bear. It's in the forest doing bear stuff, you know, sleeping, eating honey, and all that shit. Then you see, like, pumping the cannons, and there's a bear coming down with yam, being like, hey, what's up, bro? Here's some. You got some coffee? You got some cigarettes for me? Damn, bro.
I'm telling you, there was a giant bear, and he was helping us carry the crates and carry the artillery shells, and he would take regular breaks to drink beer and eat cigarettes. No, I don't have shell shock. This caused the 22nd Artillery Supply Company to change their emblem to one of Wojtek carrying one of the shells. Due to Wojtek's services in the Battle of Monte Cassino, he was promoted to the rank of corporal, which meant that he now outranked a bunch of people, but the promotion was absolutely unnecessary because he's a fucking bear. It doesn't matter who you are, if you are face to face with a bear, the bear outranks you.
True.
After the war ended, Wojtek and the rest of the 22nd Company were actually stationed in Berwickshire in Scotland, in the village of Hutton near the south. Wojtek obviously became a celebrity among the locals, especially the children, and he was very often seen walking down the street with the rest of the Polish soldiers. Also, the Polish-Scottish Society made Wojtek an honorary member.
Wow.
Then, in 1947, the Polish soldiers of 22nd Company made the difficult decision to put Wojtek into retirement. They felt that this bear had done his duty for his country and he now deserved to live out the rest of his life in peace. So the Polish soldiers of 22nd Company donated Wojtek to the Edinburgh Zoo because they knew the zoo would take good care of him. And that's where Wojtek lived for the rest of his life. But despite that, Wojtek still had his celebrity status. I mean, he appeared several times on the BBC children's show Blue Peter. But throughout the rest of Wojtek's life, he would get regular visits from the soldiers he served with in 22nd Company. And apparently when the soldiers arrived at the enclosure to greet Wojtek, they would salute him, and Wojtek would salute back. And also the soldiers would throw cigarettes into Wojtek's enclosure for him to eat, much to the zoo's annoyance.
The zoo, like,
Wojtek passed away in Edinburgh Zoo in December of 1963 at the age of 21 years old.
Is that good for a
And
bear?
at the time of his death, Wojtek had grown so massive that he weighed 500 pounds. Because, like I said,
he's a fucking bear.
He was a big old boy. As far as Wojtek's legacy goes, there are statues of him in Poland and in Edinburgh. There are plaques to him in war museums. There are documentaries. There are movies. There are TV shows. There are so many things. The memory of Wojtek is very much still alive. And we have arrived at the end of this small run of animal mini.
Did they not give him a female bear to boink and have, you know, little Wojteks?
Mad lads, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do any more again in future. It's just the world is currently on fucking fire right now. Half of you are probably unemployed, lost your job, can't pay rent because of this bullshit lockdown stuff, and I feel that you might be
can't lose your job if you never had a job.
Feeling a little bit shitty, might be feeling a little bit down in the dumps, and I kind of want to bring you out of that, and I just feel that animals are the best way to do that. But let us salute all of the good boys and good girls that we've spoken about so far, and the ones that we have yet to speak about, for being loyal friends and loyal companions. Thank you for your service.
Oh.
It's Count Dankula on YouTube. Everybody should subscribe. Yeah.
Rags the War Dog. What? Well, that was the bear. The Polish people recruited a bear. A corporal bear. Goddamn. I'm not surprised, motherfucker. Anyway, I'll be streaming some Kingdom Come Deliverance today, so join me for that if you want to. Have a nice day, everybody. Quick thank you to the YouTube members and patrons, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.